Hi guys, sorry I'm a bit late today. There was some problem with my internet. Yeah. Hi. Okay. Hi guys. Sorry I'm a bit late today. There was some problem with my internet. So today. Hi Arlene.
Hi, Mahima. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Social Connections with Modish.
Thank you so much. I look forward to a good session today.
Yeah, I hope all the everything goes well with my internet due to rain. Something is a problem, but I hope it gets fine. And before we begin, I have to introduce you first. So thank you, Helene, for first of all agreeing to do this session with us. And I'm sure everybody who has joined us know already that who you are. So guys, Helene is a renowned clinical nutritionist and a expert weight loss trainer expert, and she's already uh, been covered with many magazines such as Outlook magazine, and she's already known for her collaborations with JLF, Chanakya, Nika. And Arlene, thanks for taking out time with us. And today we have a very important session that we wanted to discuss on how to basically, you have a specialization in uh, uh, weight loss diets, but using the
Right.
principles of blood groups. So we wanted to know about that and many more interesting things. And I'm looking forward to this session. So let's just
Absolutely. Absolutely. I
yeah.
think let's just jump into it. Like you already mentioned, weight loss. So my main basis for weight loss has always been the blood group diet. And that logic behind that is that blood is that one common element that you will be using everywhere, whether it is in digestion, in excretion, whether it is in giving or raising energy. So, how we want you to work on a blood group diet? Let's come specifically to each group so that we can break it up for you better. If you are an A blood group, we believe that you are an agrarian or a cultivator. So, what comes to mind when I say cultivator? To grow crops, right? So,
Yeah.
primarily, an A blood group should be a vegetarian. All right.
Okay.
They should be the ones who are eating the grains, who are eating the vegetables and the fruits as their main meals. So they should be staying away from non-vegetarian foods. You'll notice that somebody on an A blood group, when eating too much non-veg, tends to have very basic problems like an upset stomach or problems with constipation. So again,
Okay.
coming back, A group should be vegetarian. Source of protein or non-veg, maximum is eggs. Because again, I can cultivate my hens, right? And then they
Yeah.
will give me eggs. So just till about there.
Okay.
Coming
So
to
A is for,
now,
I mean, agriculture and cultivation. All that.
yes,
Same.
absolutely. Good. And now coming to B. So the B are your nomads. Now, what would you say when I say nomads? People who
I'm
roamed around. हर जगह घूम आए हैं, हर जगह का कुछ खा लिया है. What is that one cereal grain that grows everywhere, whether you're talking India, America, Europe? Rice, correct?
right. Yes.
Rice and potatoes. So
Okay.
these are the ones who should be eating the rice and the potatoes to lose weight.
Really?
So
That's a relief to know.
yeah,
I,
I mean, I've always heard this with people and their fear of rice. So if you're a bleed blood group, I guarantee and certify that please go and eat rice and you will lose weight or at least be able to maintain weight. Okay.
all right.
What B blood groups should not be eating, most important, is gluten. So when we talk gluten, we're primarily talking wheat.
We,
See, it's
okay.
in fashion. Everybody should not eat wheat nowadays. बहुत fashionable हो गया है. Wheat has become our enemy. I don't know how come and why, but it's not like that for everybody. Yes, if you're a B blood group, it's a problem, but not otherwise. Okay. Next,
Okay.
next one. Do you know which one it
It,
is, Maima?
it's
A.
A and B. Yeah.
Yes, it's A and B together, which is the enigma. क्योंकि A
Okay.
भी है और B भी है. So that
Huh.
one becomes a little tricky because they have traits of both the blood groups. Depending on which one is more prevalent in their blood is the diet that they would have to follow. But that being said, these people do extremely well with dairy. So again, big culprit, I don't like to shy away from this discussion, but dairy is very, very big. Should we have it? Should we not? I hope we
Yeah.
have time going forward. We'll try and talk about that. But they can do dairy well, actually. You'll be surprised
Okay.
that most AB blood groups, if they don't have milk, they'll be like, we can't clear our stomach. We have problems with digestion and flatulence. So this is where the trick lies, that if you are AB, you are dairy.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
And what AB should not eat?
So ABs should again watch their red meat intake, because that becomes very strong on their blood group. So they should watch how much red meat they are doing. Coming
Okay.
to the last and the most popular one, especially in our country, is the O blood group. They are also the universal donors, right? Each word that is associated with anything, especially when it comes to nutrition, has a lot of connotations. So the O blood group are your hunters. When I say
Okay.
the word hunters, what comes to mind?
So animal meat again. Correct.
Absolutely. Animal produce, all of them they do well on. Be it eggs, be it non-vegetarian, basically high protein. So when we think hunters, we think of somebody who has to give out a lot of energy to work, right? Hunting is not easy. Go, find, kill. There's a lot of elements involved to it. So
Yeah.
these are the people that do well on the high protein diet.
Okay.
So that wrong misconception of where you have this thing of everybody eating protein at night and it not working is because maybe you're not doing it correctly for your blood group. So
Okay.
just to sum it up, if I'm an O blood group, I should eat protein at night. If I'm not an O blood group, maybe I shouldn't be eating protein at night. Have all of you all ever sat and thought that
Oh,
maybe it's not for me?
oh my God, this is something really interesting because I had no clue about it.
And I think that's what people like me, or the feedback that my diet always gives is that you give real food. Yeah, you give rotis, you give rice, you give bread at night, you give
Yeah.
Maggie. Of course, because not all of us are going to be an O blood group, and surprisingly the O blood group does very well on bread.
Okay. All right. So we had a question also that Sony Shefali is asking, wheat would also mean bread or not? Because any kind of bread B blood group can have.
No, so wheat would definitely mean your traditional breads, but nowadays we get a lot of alternates. So I would say for a B blood group, think oats bread, think rye bread. These are better
Okay.
sources and just as easily available. Quinoa bread, very easily available and very tasty. So if you
Okay.
want to eat bread, it's just not doing wheat per se in it, but there are other variants available.
Okay. Because I'm a wheat lover. So I mean, I'm a bread lover. So this is good for me because then
And
I'm
what's your
fixed
blood group?
B positive.
B positive. Do you like rice?
I like rice, but I'm more inclined towards rotis and paranthas. Being Punjabi, like stuffed
Yeah.
paranthas is my favorite. So yeah, now I'm thinking of other substitutes, but I make sure that one meal I'll switch to rice at least in the daytime.
Absolutely. In the daytime or even as your night meal, just do dal chawal or do a khichdi or do rice with just vegetables tossed in it, and you'll realize you'll start losing weight. Stomach issues will settle down. You will also sleep better. So the main basis of the blood group diet, of course, we use it a lot for weight loss. But today, especially with quarantine and our lives have flipped 180. Like, for example,
Yeah,
I was out of the house 5 days a week. Now I'm home that much. So
yeah,
sleeping would become an issue. Just by eating correctly with your blood group, you will see that you will sleep better. It's as simple as that. Can you imagine?
okay,
Food is associated everywhere. आज आपको you want to celebrate something or give honor to somebody, everything is done through food, right? Whether a child is born or somebody dies, everything is related to food in every single culture. It can be
yeah.
that soothing and that important. So if I tailor that to my blood group, it will work just as better.
Amazing. So I can actually, food can help sleep in inducing sleep. I mean, as you
Ab-
said that I should have dal chawal in the night, and maybe it makes me sleep
yes,
better with less stomach
yes,
problem because I'm a B
yes.
positive.
Absolutely. And another good element to induce fruit sleep is your nuts. Simple almonds. We've all heard of that badam doodh, right? Whether you
Yeah,
got married, that was what came in. Your dadima had it, your grandfather had it. We give it to our children because
yeah.
almonds help in the secretion of melatonin. So this is like a hormone that puts you to sleep. So
Okay.
simple practice, just 5, 7 soaked almonds. No need to do them in the morning. Do them at night if you have a sleep problem. You will
Okay.
realize you are able to sleep so well. Another very simple quick tip which will always work is the chamomile tea. So
All right.
if you're having sleep problems, your number one issue will be stress hormone is up. Now, your stress hormone can be up with you knowing it or not knowing it. It's not necessary कि आपके ऊपर कोई physical stress होना जरूरी है. Sometimes your mind is just working and you want to tell your mind, will you please stop it? Will you please calm down?
Yes,
We all feel that
yes.
way, right? And it doesn't happen and you keep thinking किस चीज का stress है? उसी में 2 बज गए. Then what to do? Just brew yourself 1 cup, big mug of chamomile tea. It is
Okay.
sure to induce sleep. The aroma of that, the physical taste of it helps to bring your cortisol levels down. So it's basically stress hormone is up, so my sleep hormone cannot catch up.
Okay.
Automatically stress hormone will come down, so sleep hormone will go up. Everything in life is a pendulum. Good and bad, day and night, right? Feeling full,
Yeah.
feeling hungry. We don't have in between. Nobody will ever tell me, थोड़ी थोड़ी भूख लग रही है. You'll come to me when you're really hungry or you're really full, right? So same thing here.
Yes, and especially this quarantine has everybody has put everybody in this. I mean, whole zone of binging onto Netflix and this and that, and we just can't sleep at well the whole night. So this is really good to know that a cup of almond milk or just almonds plain by themselves or chamomile tea is very good to induce sleep. And we also have a question. Karishma asked that she's AB positive and she hates fruits. What can she do about it?
Like I said, she should be dairy, and another very important thing that she should be doing is grains. So Karishma, start having a stuffed pronti at night. Fruits are important. If you're not able to do the fruit the way it is, today nowadays in season, you're getting raw banana, raw papaya. Stuff that in your roti. It is still a fruit. A
Yeah.
fruit doesn't have to be a meal.
Sweet.
It's good if it's a meal. It can be at times more nutritious when it's a meal, but being smart with it is not a bad idea. The idea is to tick the boxes. Nobody, and when I say nobody, I mean no nutrition expert included, in the world can decide what will work for you and your stomach the way you can. So yes, 2 fruits are important. You don't like the traditional fruits? Think of this. Do a raw papaya salad. It doesn't taste like a fruit at all, right? You
Yeah.
got your fruit in your
So maybe
salad.
for those who don't have a sweet tooth or they avoid the sweetness of the fruits, so they can go for raw papayas, raw bananas, and use them as like banana chips or papaya.
Absolutely. Or you make a raw banana, just steam it and you make a vegetable with it. It
Okay.
tastes very, very good. Like a very simple, just a mustard, जो हम राई का तड़का जिसको कहते हैं, just with that.
Okay. So these seasonal things are should be, I mean, a part of your diet. If they come in the market, we should take them home with us.
Always, always. The idea is, even though I know now we're, restricting our outside, going out maybe, but your fruit and vegetables should be something that you go for yourself. Because only when you go will you see what is available. This
Okay.
phone a friend will not give you availability, right? So when I physically go, plus understand one thing, food, whether we're talking a gourmet meal or a basic fruit, is a sensory experience, right?
Okay.
I see the food, I assimilate the food, and then I eat it. Same thing would be in the shopping experience. When I
Okay.
went and bought it myself, I would assimilate it that much more. Like, I
Okay.
know a lot of people who would join in would be mothers. We're so particular with our children, their nutrition. We want to see, we want to stand in the kitchen, do their things ourselves, or instruct our staff 10 times for them. You all are also God's children.
Yeah.
Please enter the kitchen for yourself.
Yeah. So we have a question. Sarah asked that how about O group vegetarians? Like I think Sarah, we already had this answer. You should eat stuffed prantis.
You should be doing high from paneer, from soya, from tofu. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's just about switching to a higher protein plan. So legumes can be very good also. So we're talking your rajma and your chana. Of course, their quality would be a little bit lower, but just as good.
Okay. So Pooja Khosla asked here that I'm a B negative. Does negative or positive affect, and what's better for her or
Okay,
not?
so
What not?
the is known as your
Tanveen,
RH
we are
factor.
losing
It
you a little
doesn't
bit.
make that much of a. Am I better now?
Yeah. So
Are we
I
back?
think
Yeah. All right. So the RH factor, which is the positive or the negative, doesn't make a difference. So the rules that I gave you for the B blood group would apply just as well.
okay. So Pooja, you've got your answer. So for the B blood group, we have already stay away a little bit from wheat, and you can be more on rice. It will help us in a lot of ways. So Tarveen asked, why should we not eat almonds in the morning?
Again, I didn't say we should not eat them in the morning. I'm saying they'll be more beneficial in the evening. I'm so, you know what I like to tell people? I'm a nutritionist, yes, but I'm a weight loss expert. I will always give you advice, just say weight na bade. Anybody who knows me well knows maybe I'm the best brand ambassador for that with the way I look, because I will always put things there where I feel it is going to give us more benefit. I have I don't remember, I think I've been working 10 years, active clinic 7 years, never met a morning person. Never met anybody who says मुझे सुबह भूख लगती है. And I have
Mhm.
answered this midnight binging snack for everybody. So I feel okay, if that is our problem and issue, we will move our almonds, our walnuts to the night time. Very good
Yeah.
midnight snack is makhane,
Yeah.
fox nuts, full of calcium. Okay, all you need to do is dry roast them. You can do it in the microwave. It takes exactly 2 minutes. You are not
Okay.
putting oil, you're not putting ghee, you're not putting any butter, nothing is needed. And they crisp
Okay.
up. Yeah. So
Nice.
try it.
I'm definitely gonna try it. So Ravina again asked the negative blood groups. Ravina, we have cleared it out that negative or positive doesn't really matter. So it's the blood group A, B, or AB or O that matters.
Yes.
So before we take further questions, now we have got the simple science behind blood group. I mean, what blood groups suit? How is diet related to the blood groups? We also wanted to know, like, people come to know you with specific health problems if they have diabetes, thyroid, or blood pressure. I mean, heart diseases. So how do you give diets specific to them, and how can there be a generic simple diet that these people with specific ailments can do to reduce weight?
Absolutely. So when we give a diet, say for somebody who has thyroid or diabetes, the right term would be a therapeutic diet. Okay, because
Okay.
it becomes part of their therapy. So
Okay.
it is a therapeutic diet. What we would like to incorporate and for you to understand is diet will work side by side with whatever medication you are prescribed. So anybody who tells you, you do this, आपकी diabetes की दवाई छूट जाएगी and all, no, it should get reduced because you are going through a metabolic problem. It will not go away. But yes, there are simple things that you can do to work on your therapeutic diet problems comfortably. Let me give you very easy, simple to follow examples. 50% of our population is women, just assuming
Yeah.
being fair. Okay. 1 in 3 women, they say, have thyroid. 1 in 5 women have PCOD. Okay. So if we are 50 odd women here, that would be our average. Very simple thing. Start your morning with dhania, which is coriander seed water. You don't have to do anything. Just 1 teaspoon, which is 5 grams. Give it a boil in a glass of water, about 200 ml. Leave it in that water all night. Drink it first thing in the morning. All the answers to all our ailments lie in our masala dabba, the spice box, right? Sabut dhania would always feature in our spice box. So that is what I would do if I had thyroid. Simple.
Okay.
If I had diabetes, I would do methi seed. Same procedure, same 1 teaspoon, and it's going to help with making my pancreas work better. So there can be
Okay.
small corrections for everything. When we spoke about heart ailments, usually we're talking blood pressure, mostly on the higher side. We would do cinnamon. So
Okay.
again, 1 teaspoon cinnamon. So just to recap, if I have thyroid, I'm going to do sabut dhania. If I have diabetes, I'm going to choose methi seeds. If
Yeah.
I have high blood pressure, I'm going to do cinnamon. If I
Okay.
have one or two of them or even three, I can use all three because they
Okay.
are herbs. They are safe. There is no problem of is it going to be safe and how much.
Okay. All right. So that is a good thing to know. So people who have these ailments can do that, and it is going to benefit them. We also wanted to know that there is a like we all majority belong to Hinduism, and we have our mothers and forefathers have been having fast like Puranmashi twice a month fast or weekly fast for religious purposes. But does that have a beneficial angle to health also?
Very, very beneficial angle to health. What is the
Okay.
benefit of Sunday? Mahima, what is Sunday's benefit for you?
Sunday
When
is
I
a
say
cheat day.
Sunday, what do you think of?
So, okay, Sunday is definitely a cheat day for me. I
Yeah.
mean, I just on everything. So,
So free
eh,
day, holiday, correct? The
yeah,
day you don't do your regular routine. That is
the
what a
relaxed day.
fast, correct. That is what a fast day does for our body. Technically, when you have, like you said, a Puranmashi fast or any of the others, people do Mondays or Thursdays or Fridays, whatever. It is that one day that we are giving our system a rest. Can you imagine you expect your digestion and your absorption and everything to keep running every day, day after day, with no break? So, our ancestors or our gods or our mythological powers knew that you need a break, right? So they
Yeah,
said, okay, this is that one day you will not do it. And we give you, most fast days would have very light food. Understand
yeah,
one thing,
just
when we're, yeah, like fruits, very simple to digest, right? Some people only do one meal a day, salt intake only once, so my body has to work only once. Maximum work our body does is when it has to absorb salt.
okay.
All food, there are 70 to 90% food, all of them have some amount of salt in them naturally present. So that is why
Okay.
the concept of fasting is a must. It is great because it gives you a rest. It also builds self control. Today, everything is accessible to us. I remember when the lockdown started, we were thinking hoarding and this and that. Now I see more gourmet food coming home than it ever did. All of us have
Yeah,
become bakers and cooks and everything happening, right? So
yeah,
as humans, we always will be able to find luxury. So with luxury,
yeah.
what we need to learn is restraint, right? So that is what fasting teaches you: restraint, complete rest. So your pancreas, your intestines, your
There.
insulin gets the must needed rest.
Okay. So fasting is
So
a good
for,
thing to do.
yes, so for all those who are not fasting, please pick your favorite god and start. We
Okay,
are
that is
India,
a
we have a god for every day.
yeah, yeah. So this is a very good. I think that's the great thing. You will benefit yourself and a little bit focus on just the spiritual side of the day. Also, you will spend some time
Absolutely.
with God.
Side effect
Okay.
will be God's blessings and weight loss.
Yeah, nice. So we take some questions. So Shreya is asking which grain works best for a blood group, and also if do you recommend any meat lovers eating meat for lunch instead of dinner?
So meat for lunch, if it works with your blood group, of course, go for it. It's a source of energy and it's food, right? So there is no problem with that. Coming back to the A blood group, so they're the ones who should actually be doing wheat quite a bit. So they will benefit a lot from using the simple wheat or even doing oats. So like an oats roti or even an oats porridge can work very well, as would wheat for the A blood group. Basically, anything that you cultivate, that you grow well, and especially where you stay.
Okay. So the local grains of that country or region or area.
Absolutely,
So,
yes. Yes.
okay. So that's for A blood group. And Sonam is asking what is good for AB positive. I think we have covered that. And
For all the girls, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a very nice table and I'm going to have it put up within this week on our stories in Herlene's Health Clinic. So from here, follow us there within this week and we will clear at least this basic of which grain works or doesn't work a little better.
yeah, this would be, I think, great. Then all these people, Sarah and everyone, they will get answers, because Sarah is also asking which grain is better for wheat or rice.
Yeah, I
So
just said, and we just went through that. So that's why I said that
yeah,
we'll put this up together. I saw somebody wanted more midnight munching snacks. So let's
yeah,
recap that. Let's do
okay,
almonds. Let's do makhane. Let's do a fruit, a basic simple fruit. Doing some form of milk. Now, why did the milk get placed at night? Is because
yeah,
it keeps you full. For a lot of people, midnight craving happens, one, because you're hungry, second, because your body actually wants to sleep, but you want to finish that new series that has come, like it's going to run away from Netflix. So, for that, you put this in. Now, very important, my pet project when it comes to dairy. Dairy is very, very specific. Your stomach is the first sign of whether dairy is suiting you or no. If you're having too
okay,
much of flatulence, okay, if you're having gas, if you're having constipation, three signs that the stomach is in trouble. First thing you cut from your diet should be dairy. So milk
okay,
becomes a problem if you have some signs to back it. जल्दी में
yeah,
और जबरदस्ती में नहीं छोड़ना है. Okay? Alternate
okay,
dairy options. We are doing lactose free milk, easily available in the market. You're getting almond milk, you're getting soy milk. They are equally good, nutritionally balanced. Our government, I love them when it comes to the food sector. They are looking into the quality of what we are putting out. And Amul and Nestle, all our parent companies, are taking care of us. So
okay.
go and pick one of these. Okay?
Okay, that's a nice thing to know. So Swati here is asking that, hi Harleen, my baby is 3 months old and I'm feeding him. She's breastfeeding. When can I start my diet plan while feeding also? So I was coming to this postpartum weight loss also, which is a major
Yes.
segment that I also wanted to discuss on, like mothers who have just delivered babies and they are all of them want to go back to their sizes, so they want to know when then if they're breastfeeding or not, how can they start dieting, what foods to take. So please help us with that.
Absolutely. Firstly, congratulations, Swati. This is the best portion of your life, and you'll remember it forever. You may forget
Yeah,
the marriage, but you'll remember the children. Okay? You can start coming on a diet as early as once the baby is 40 days old. Why is the
okay,
logic of that? Because we believe, whether it is the scientific aspect or the traditional, like your grandmother's approach, I like to use both, saying that 40 days, your body is weak, so we don't stress it or introduce new food to it. Post that,
yeah,
you're good to go. Ideally, the logic also is the reason that you gain weight during a pregnancy is for lactation. Taki, what you have stored, you use for the baby. But because we do not make the correct diet or the correct calorie deficit, we don't start the transition. So you all realize that, I've had the baby and my natural weight loss has not started. Ideally, if you made a calorie deficit post the you would breastfeeding is a फिर 2 ग्लास जूस पी रहे हैं and फिर और so that for you. Hi, Karishma. Mahima, are you still with me? Hi, are we still on? Okay, you guys can still see me. So why don't you all ask me a question?
Is it fine now, guys?
Yeah.
Harleen, hi.
Why?
Am I there with you?
Hi. Yeah, we're back. Yes, you're back. Tell me.
Okay. All right. So we have got the answer to that. So breastfeeding helps in weight loss, but you have to tailor your diet accordingly. So those mothers who wanted to reach
Yes.
personally can probably get a personalized chart for that. And we have another question.
Absolutely.
Shefali is asking, what can help in reducing water retention in your body?
Okay, so water retention usually is when, like I said, salt intake somewhere you are going wrong with. So a very, very good and easy trick would be to start watching your intake, especially of the night before. We are concerned of we've got up in the morning, our face is puffy. Please rewind to the night before. What did I do wrong? Did I eat a very late meal? Did I intake too much or alcohol? Is that causing me a problem? Am I somebody who's not clearing my stomach? These
Oh,
can be very simple reasons for water retention. If you answer yes to any of the three, first you fix that. Okay? Now, chalo, I answered yes to all three, but Harleen, I have to go for a very important lunch today. What to do for water retention? Very simple trick. Just do cinnamon, jeera, ginger. Equal quantity, 1 inch, 1 teaspoon. Okay? Boil them.
okay.
2 glasses of water, bring it down to 1 glass. Drink this. You will automatically realize your water retention comes down.
Oh, nice. And can this be have empty stomach in the morning?
Yes, it can be had empty stomach in the morning. It can even be had whenever you're feeling bloated and having water retention. Like
Okay.
usually when you're PMSing, you feel sham ko bhi, you're feeling heavy, the
Yeah.
abdomen's out, things like that. So you can even do it in the evening. It's not time specific. It's just that the ingredients will work irrespective of time.
Okay, that's a great thing to know. So Vishali is asking what is good for O positive. Vishali, we have already covered this session and we'll be putting this on our IGTV channel, so you can watch it there. And before we take more questions, I have another very important section that we wanted to discuss in this flu season and in this time of corona, how to build immunity with foods. So tell us, what can we do there? Like, how can we build our
Abs-
immunity from foods?
Absolutely. My favorite tip is when you think immunity, think green. Okay. So all fruits, vegetables that are green or citrus will help. Very, very
Okay.
simple tip. Yes. So coming in at number one, I'm going to give you four, I would say food ingredients. First, it has to be amla, right? The Indian gooseberry. How much do I need? About half of it. Okay, not the full thing. I don't have to sit with that and go through it. Number two, always thinking seasonal, thinking mango. Mangoes have the bioactive compound mangiferin. You should always correlate the two in your head. So when I'm eating a mango, I actually say mangiferin. So I know that I'm nutritionally giving myself something good, right?
Okay.
So the vibration becomes good. Number three, dark green leafy vegetables, right? Because
Okay.
that is where your vitamin C and K will come in from. What I love to do is put all of this together in a green juice. Everybody is
Okay.
obsessed with immunity right now. But if I tell you first eat amla, then do a mango, then do green leafy vegetables, you will run away. So I say, okay, let it be. Just make a smoothie. Put the
Yeah.
spinach, put the amla, put like two halves of a mango, or in Hindi like they call it the fedi of mango. Blend it and drink it. everything
This is
in you in one shot.
so that can be our immunity shot, and this can be had in the morning,
Absolutely. You
have it in the
can do
morning.
this any time of the day.
Okay,
Don't try
perfect.
and have this club thing of everything in the morning. Morning
Yeah,
is where, we have errands to run, kids to, not now sent to school, but otherwise. This
yeah,
can
yeah,
be done anywhere. Your immunity is yours to raise whenever.
yeah.
Please
And I think that,
understand, food
yeah,
is the biggest market. Everything will sell, but nothing will sell as well as nutrition. So people try and put you in this thing, सुबह करना है, तब करना है, अब करना है. क्यों? मेरी बॉडी है, शाम को भी absorb करेगी. सुबह शायद
yeah,
better करेगी, but शाम को भी तो कर ही लेगी. If I can't manage it in the morning, I'm not going to feel bad and not do it. Do it in the evening. So when you
yes,
think immunity, just think green. Green
okay,
juice, whatever you have, mint, coriander, cucumber, just put it all together. It should have 3 ingredients. Mango, if you have orange, put that and you're done. Right?
okay,
I've seen people, they say, okay, we'll do orange juice in the morning, शाम को wheatgrass करेंगे, उधर तब कुछ और करेंगे. How many days will you do that for? 1 day, 5
yeah,
days,
yeah,
10 days,
some,
or till the
yeah,
lockdown which has ended now? So then,
yeah.
so
So
put it together.
I, so whenever we rather get anxiety about whenever we watch news and suddenly it clicks, oh, let's take care of ourselves. So just make this green juice, go to the kitchen and have it and take it.
Absolutely.
I'm building my immunity.
Absolutely. Whatever green leafy vegetable you have. Like I said, it can be as basic as having dhania pudina.
Very
Okay?
nice.
It's just that you increase the quantity, right? So it's dhania pudina and amla. आंवला नहीं आप नींबू डाल लो, विटामिन सी लेमन में भी है, हो गया. आजकल रॉ पपाया आ रहा है, आप उसको डाल लो. Correct? For green, cucumbers are always available. They are a summer fruit, summer vegetable. Just put it. Make your nutrition a daily part of your life and keep it as simple and as true to you as you can. That's it.
Yes. So basically, the fancy word of dieting and fancy diets, rather than it's a holistic lifestyle change with basic nutrition that we should give
Absolutely.
it to our body.
And we have to, I feel somewhere, my reason for doing this live thing was also is to take away the fear that you have that, nutrition is going to be very complicated. We all grew up on hari chutney, right? Abhi season mein hai, so we would put kachi curry in it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah. I am
my mama's son. Bye.
Hi.
He's come and he's gone.
Okay. All right.
Oh, nice. I see somebody wants to make this juice now. Great. I can't see the name.
Great.
Miss
So
Kalra
he's
wants
saying
to do
that,
it.
yeah. So we have also got a question from Sarah that what about pregnancy? If those who are pregnant, are there any dietary recommendations for them?
See, more than dietary recommendations,
I mean, I think I
pregnancy
don't know
is
what she's asking in regard to weight, not putting so much gain weight, or I don't know. She hasn't cleared that part, but I think she's asking how to not put on a lot of weight in your pregnancy.
all right. So pregnancy is the number one time when you do watch calories. People always ask me this question that would a calorie diet or a restrictive calorie diet work? And my answer is always no. But pregnancy is a time where you should count your calories. So all those apps that we have floating around, not a bad time to use it. Of course, you have to be prejudiced, which I think most doctors also tell you, itna to aapko roti khani hai, rice khana hai, ya grains khane hai. But for the first trimester of pregnancy, you should not be exceeding more than an 1800 calorie diet.
Okay.
If you want to not put on more than those 8 to 10 kgs, which we recommend. Next trimester, you increase by about 300 calories. So 18 plus 300 comes up to 2100 and 400 for the last trimester. So in totality, 2400. Of course, majority of these calories should be coming from healthy food. But we all take pregnancy, especially I feel in India, as a time to feast. 9 months of feasting. Okay, feast. But keep this number in your head. Okay, am I
Yeah.
feasting above and beyond this? Like an average golgappa, no, or an average gulab jamun would give us somewhere around 200 calories. One,
Okay.
gone. 6 golgappas, 350 calories, gone.
Yeah. So
So
in
there you have
pregnancy,
to be a little
watch your
careful.
calorie intake, and we have a lot of apps which tell us immediately the calorie, I mean, the calorific value of any substance that we eat. So I think watch out and then count your calories in pregnancy, especially.
Correct. And as an expert, what I'm telling you is how many calories. 1800 for first 3 months, 2100 from month number 4 to the next three, and last three, which is your seventh, eighth, and ninth, as much as 24, but that is your cutoff. I'm clearly giving you an upper limit. Do less, but don't do more.
Okay. So, Sarah, I think that clearly answers your question. So, we have another interesting thing to ask you is about the beauty regime. Like, how can food help us to have glowing skin and lustrous hair? Like, what can we do with for our beauty? How can food help us? And which kind of food items should we eat for that?
Absolutely. We are what we eat. Our skin, our hair, our metabolism will always reflect what we are eating. So if you are eating well, it will show. That is why the choice of, should I do that plate of broccoli versus that plate of banana chips? Forget calories, the nutritive content, especially when it comes to skin. Skin and hair both go hand in hand and respond very well to omega 3 and omega 6. Again, very good source tends to be your almonds, walnuts. Nowadays, I've seen a lot of people are talking about antioxidants for this reason. Why broccoli is so much in the news. Why something like tomatoes do so well? Because they have the vitamin A, right? The carrots for great skin and hair. So I would say, where I said green juice for immunity, do a red juice for skin and hair, right? We all want rosy cheeks, correct?
Okay.
So how would I get that? By drinking the same thing. Watermelon, amazing in this season to have for your skin
Yeah.
and hair. Very simple
Okay.
tip for great hair is this hair pack that I swear by. Just onions, raw onions that you grate or run it in the blender with about 10-12 leaves of curry leaves. Kari patta in Hindi. Okay? You
Yeah.
make like a paste. Use curd. Hung curd, just means basically you've reduced out the water, so a little thick hung curd. Make it a paste and apply it to your hair, like your natural hair mask. Try doing it once a week before you wash your hair. Then you do whatever
Okay.
else you do, whatever shampoo, conditioner, pre this you do, no worries. You will see an instant difference
Okay. That's
because
great to know.
onions have a good sulfur content. So
Okay.
they will help in reducing of breakage. All of us love to get our blow dries and trying hairstyles and everything, or coloring our hair. All of that damages the natural sulfur that our hair has. So this will help revive that.
Okay, that would be great then. This hair pack is a good remedy, especially, and this summer season is already, very, very rude with the harsh shining to the hair. So this is good. And Kajal here is asking, what can we do with puffy eyes?
Puffy eyes usually would be because of some
Hi,
amount of water
Harleen, I am
retention.
not able to hear
So
you.
becoming regular with that earlier mentioned drink. Can you hear me better now?
Harleen, I've
Hi.
lost you a
Do you
little
have me
bit.
better now? Am I better? Back now? Hello? Can you hear me?
Um,
Hi, can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, right.
Guys,
So coming back,
can you watch Harleen gives us, yeah. Okay, yeah.
yeah. Okay, so we were talking about puffy eyes, right? Bags under the eyes. Number one thing to do is to ice it. So what may happen is we have very small bags which tend to get inflamed, usually because of stress, too much of TV watching, or too much of strain on the eyes. Doing that, another thing that really works is potatoes. So just the raw potato, cut it and place it right under the eye. Even covering the complete eye will not be a problem, and you will realize that the bagging comes down. The same can be done with cucumbers, because basically it's the heat that gets trapped under this region and causes it to inflame. So the idea is to cool this region down. Simple rubbing ice will work to repeat. So we can do an ice pack, we can do potatoes, and we can do cucumber.
Okay. All right.
Did we manage to get that?
So Pooja here is asking, dark chocolate 2 pieces. I have it every day. Is it okay because I have a terrible sweet tooth?
Absolutely, provided you're watching
Yeah,
everything
okay.
else. Dark. Hi, are we back? I think we're having a slight problem.
Yeah. With the
So dark
internet, I
chocolate is
think.
actually
Yeah.
a good thing. Yeah, because we're also facing a lot of rain over here and stuff like that. But coming back, dark chocolate, yes, allowed. 2, always cut to 1. What 1 can do, 2 will do just the same, no? So bring yourself down. Dark chocolate actually helps to secrete endorphins, which is your feel-good hormones. The hormones that you secrete when you're in love, they say, or when you exercise. Okay? So it is not a bad idea to do it when you're craving something sweet. Also, a standard piece of dark chocolate, not to name a very big brand, but a standard size maybe, would have somewhere between 70 to 90 calories. So would definitely be better than doing another rich calorie food.
Okay. All right. So we have 2 beauty related questions in the questions column. I had put comments off. So are there any food items that can prevent acne?
Acne usually means that your body is very heated. So rather than preventing it, it's just an exacerbation कि जो अंदर है ना वो बाहर आपको दिख रहा है. बेटा उसको खुला रहने दो. So I would strongly recommend that you start having a few cooling drinks. Number 1 in that would be aloe vera. Whether you apply it for the acne, because it is a natural cooling agent, so will help dry out those angry red spots. Drinking it. So to drink, you can safely do about 50 ml in room temperature or even warm water. That will definitely help with acne.
Harleen, I'm losing you a little bit. Is it my internet or yours?
At this point, I can't tell actually. So is it better?
Okay, yeah.
Because, you know, we are having a massive storm like over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So maybe that's the reason. So Charlie Nair here asks, what do we eat to nourish out our hair? Which vitamins? And also, it's the time for breakage and hair fall, which you have already said. But she's asking, apart from the hair pack, what should we? She's asking, what should we eat to supplement our?
Absolutely.
For our hair.
Yes, Charbi, I got your question. So to eat for your to think vitamin E, vitamin K, and zinc. All right. Good sources of these would be almonds, walnuts, broccolis. Doing again, like I said, the mango before, doing it here for your hair will be very, very beneficial. Tomatoes, especially if you can just make like a juice out of it, add in a carrot will be very good also. I hope I answered your question.
So, yeah. So I think there's a...
Yeah, we seem to be having a little bit of a network issue.
So I think now it's better. I think now I can see you and hear you completely fine. So you were audible in the explaining the hair thing, zinc and that thing to be included in your diet. And here, Ishita and Charvi again asked what can be done for dark circles.
Dark
I
circles
mean,
again.
again, potato.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question?
So we have a question about dark circles. Like, how can we help prevent them, or is it same as puffy eyes?
So
I mean,
puffy eyes, dark
the
circles would
cure.
be the same. But if you are somebody who's suffering from dark circles, including a vitamin E supplementation would be very, very important. So start getting on vitamin E supplementation. One, for the dark circle. Make sure that you are icing your under eye region regularly. When I say regularly, I mean at least 5 days a week. For you, grate the potato and use that juice, like maybe in a cotton pad, and place it for at least half an hour every day, 5 days a week. Whenever I say every day, an average has to be
Okay.
5 days a week. These things, when done together, all three regularly, for result.
Okay. All right. And so we have, is it some, Charvi again is asking, is Limpsy medicine is a good nutrient?
So Limpsy is not a nutrient, it's a vitamin C supplementation. So it's always good to do a supplement. Not need a Limpsy. But if you ask me, Harleen, can I eat it on a regular day? I would say yes. I'm going to change my position for the light because we seem to have lost on this side. If y'all can see me better, which I don't think is
So,
happening.
yeah. So we will quickly, come to other things, and I'm not going to take a lot of questions now because we are left with little bit time. So I am completely coming to this thing that have a anxiety about total calories intake. So.
Hmm.
As you said, some people want to eat potatoes, rice, and starch. I mean, high starch diet. So, what can be done in? Do they only count the calories, or I mean, how do they incorporate starchy foods in their diet? Or can there be any combination in
All right.
general?
Okay. Let me put it as a very rhetorical question. Okay. You earn 100 rupees. Okay. You may earn it by working hard. You may earn it by your father giving it to you or your husband giving it to you, or you may earn it by robbing somebody. Which way would you want it? That's what you have to decide. Same thing with calories. There is no harm in getting them from start or from something that you perceive as unhealthy. But the fact that you've put a negative connotation with it already rings a bell in your head, no, that it may not be good. So if I'm not falling in that blood group bracket where my blood group I know doesn't support rice, correct? Like an A blood group does not support rice, and I do
Yeah.
it, then I'm cheating myself. So I automatically put it into a negative connotation. Then it doesn't matter about calories, right? It has to fit into my coming back to where I started, to my blood group. If it is compatible with me, I will do it. Okay. So let's
Okay.
talk about rice is good for doing on a B blood group. Potatoes, the A and B both can do very well. The O blood group can do bread well. Are these the three things that you all eat with most guilt? So now just check in the box that you fit and put your
Yeah.
guilty pleasure there.
Okay. That's great. And we have a question from Shefali. Is coffee good for health or not?
So any kind of stimulant when taken beyond a certain point is not good. How do I
Okay.
decide how much is not good? 1 cup, right? 1 cup coffee where I'm using about 50 ml, which is an espresso shot. All right. That much is
Okay.
absolutely fine and good. Anything more than that is bad. That is why the concept of 1 cup coffee but 2 cups tea, because the caffeine intake balances itself off. So it is not bad, but very clearly coffee once a day, 1 cup, anytime that you want it. Take it black, take it Americano, take it iced, no worries. And if you're doing tea, 2 cups. Because again, I think our favorite section was the hair and skin, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not good for that at all.
Okay. All right. So also we have because we circulated our a post before. There is a question from a viewer which we had that how is dairy milk, like there is a whole fight between dairy milk and versus non-dairy milk, nut milks and not the vegan milks that have come up. So
Correct.
what do we do? How do we choose over them?
Right. I think I also spoke about this before. Is your body
Yeah.
and primarily your stomach will be the deciding factor. If you are
Okay.
drinking dairy milk, like dairy based milk, cow based milk, or any animal based milk, and you are having signs and symptoms like getting a stomach ache or feeling bloated or having constipation or too much of gas and flatulence, then you have to discontinue it. Then look at the vegan sources or your alternate sources of milk. If you're not having that, you're good to go.
Okay, so there is a request that please put the juice recipe on your page, Harleen, after
Okay.
the session, because people want to know the immunity booster juice that you have said. Please, uh, I mean, if you can post it later on.
Absolutely. We will put up for we will put up for skin, we will put up for immunity, we'll put up both. Okay, and I'll try having a video of me drinking it also.
So there is a question from Sandeep who's asking sleep-inducing foods. So Sandeep, we have already talked about sleep-inducing foods. You can watch this video later in the IGTV section, and we have already discussed that. And lastly, we have a question on like some people, uh, the, sorry, Mansi is saying that mangoes cause her acne. So how can she and but it has benefits as told by you. So how can she
Correct.
incorporate in her diet? Like,
Very
is
simple
there a
thing
way?
is the heat. So mango is a hot fruit, basically, like the
Okay.
prakriti of mango is hot. So the best way to treat it is just soak it in in water for about a good 12 to 14 hours. That will help
Okay.
reduce the inherent heat that the mango will have, and hopefully that will not cause you acne. Again, individualistically, you will have to try this, but this out of 10
May
times
work
works
out.
7. Yes. So, like for example, in my house, in my kitchen, what we do is when we buy the mangoes, we wash them, we dip them in water and keep them into the fridge, irrespective of
Oh,
who's eating it. It's a standard all the time practice that all of y'all can incorporate, and you'll realize that you'll never have problems with acne and mangoes.
okay. This is a I
Quick
think
tip.
very good suggestion. So we are almost about to end the session. We take last one question. Which alcohol is best when you are on dieting? Vodka or whiskey? So Harleen, would you like to answer this? And because we just have 1 minute left, and we are going to, I think you can answer. Shreyas, you can DM her later, and we don't have a lot of time answering this. But still, if Harleen, vodka or whiskey, which is better?
Moderation में both are equally good or bad. The rest we would do on the blood group based diet when you come to us personally, Shrestha.
Okay, so Shreyas, you have got your answer. I'm sorry to
Moderation.
those. Moderation is the key. So I'm sorry to those whose questions we are not taking. We are just left with 1 minute. But yes, Kajal, you dip the mangoes in cold water as Harleen suggested, that you can make it as a regular practice also, irrespective whether it causes you acne or not. Like, I think, Harleen, we do it with dry fruits also, soak almonds and
Correct.
walnuts in water.
Absolutely. The logic now, Mahima, I think you've got it. 1 hour has been good enough for you to get the basis. Yes. It's because it helps reduce. So things are naturally hot and cold. It's like how your nature is. You may be aggressive or easygoing. It's something that's inherently there. So this will help improve that. And thank you so much. I've had a great session, and I'm really sorry about the power thing that's happened. But I think we've tried
Yeah.
and kept the video audible. To see me,
Yeah.
y'all can come to Harleen's Health Clinic. I love sharing information about nutrition, so you can physically catch me there again very often.
Yeah, thank you, Harleen, so much for agreeing to do this session with us. And you have given us quite a lot of information. I think it's very, very useful. They're
Oh, wow.
very simple, basic tips. And
Nice. I see
And
that
we
we,
can
we
see you
end
also
on a
now
bright
getting
note.
very